Hello guys, Ninjani. My name is Samkelo Makoko and I'm the Chief Kasi Economist, aka the Government Guy at Blockchain Online Learning Academy. And in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to register your own company online on the CIPC website, and I'll be taking you through a step-by-step tutorial. Khona uzobona ukuthi uma ufuna uregister company yakho wenza kanjani, and uyokhokha imali ngaphandle, ukhokhe 800 rand nama 1000 for something you can do for yourself for only 175 rands. So this tutorial is basically something that was done before. You can find the videos on YouTube. But CIPC has updated the platform and interface. So the videos I had done previously, the interface is not the same as the current interface in CIPC. So some buttons and also some text and the formatting, but overall the old tutorial are still relevant. But there were people who were complaining, saying and navigate on the CIPC website. So this is basically for everyone. Also, he wants to see the updated tutorial and so on. So let's start our tutorial today. The first thing we do is that we visit the CIPC website by typing www.cipc.co.za on the address bar and press enter. So once I'm on the CIPC website, what I do now is that I click on the online transacting button on the top right. Just click on this button, or if I wanted to, or alternatively I could just scroll down and go here into register a company, and I click on this button, and then I'll be redirected and it tells me what I should do and so on, just so you know. But what you do is that you just click on online transacting, as I said. So on the online transacting page, what you do now is that you look at the transaction you want to do. So for me now, I want to register a company. So what I'll do is I'll click on the company registration. But if I wanted to reserve a name, for example, we will click on the name reservation section. But I want to register a company, so let me click on company registration. So I won't talk as much once I get the tutorial because I want to do this fast in the tutorial. So if you have any questions, you just type them in the comment section below. So let me just continue. So I click on the login button, so it's the one block I enter my customer code, and I also enter my password. After that, I enter this security code, and it's case sensitive. So I think this is a capital letter C, so I enter a capital letter C, small letter B, capital letter A, a capital letter W, and a small letter B and Q. So that's what case sensitive is. So if you want a capital letter, just enter a capital letter and so on in terms of this verification code. Once you're done, click on accepting terms and conditions and click on login. I'm not sure what's writing code down, but let me see. Oh, so it's fine. Let me log in then. Don't say my password. So I'm logged in on my e-services platform now. So what I do now, because I want to register a company, what I do is that I click on the transact button on the top right. So let me click on the transact button. Now that I've clicked on the transact button, you can see all the CIPC e-services that I can complete right now. Since I want to register a company, so what I'll do is that I'll click on company registration. But for any other e-services you want to complete, for instance, you can click on name reservation, you can click on final annual returns, or you can check your transaction status if there's a transaction that you've actually done, and is it done, is it, or what's holding it up. You can inquire about an enterprise and so on. There are a lot of things you can do, but for me now, I want to register a company, so let me click here on company registrations. And then what type of company do I want to register? Between a private company and non-profit company, I want to register a private company, and then enter the director's ID number. So I enter the ID number. Please bear with me. You must be careful when you enter the ID number. Just you make sure that you enter the correct ID number. Once you've done entering the ID number, just click on the plus sign and you get the person's name and surname so that you make sure you've typed in the correct ID number. So this company is only one director, so I'll just click on continue. But if I had 2 directors or 3 directors, I'd repeat the same process for another director. Find the number and click on the plus sign. So once I'm done with that, adding my director, I just click on continue. So everything is here now. As you can see, it says here director details captured, and then it's asking me, saying that you haven't updated director details as yet. And then so what I should do is that I should just click here and update the director details. And yeah, so what I should do now is that I should just specify what type of director this is. I just suggest you click on director because there's no alternative. You shouldn't. I suggest that you click on director, the director type, and after that you select the country of origin, South Africa in this case. Appointment date, let's take today's date. Today Trump was elected as president of the USA. Enter the cell phone number. Email address. The physical address. This is exactly like filling in a form. Like if you're filling in a form, this is the main things you do. Just that this is an electronic form as opposed to a physical form that you fill in. So yeah, just fill in this form. So if the physical address is the same as the postal address, what I should do now, there's noise outside here, that's why I'm playing about it. So just click here because my physical address is the same as the postal address for this person that I'm helping out. So yeah, this is done, and then it asks me, is this director also an incorporator? I say yes, because it's the only director. What is an incorporator? An incorporator is a person who registers a company. So this person is actually registered in this company, and that person is an incorporator because he supports the registration of this company. Being an incorporator is something that just happens once because it's also registered the company, and then after it lapses because we're incorporator for that time only. But if you guys have any questions about what I've done so far, you can just enter them in the comment section below. Let me click on save, and then I'll be redirected to the next page. So now, as you can see, the cell phone number, I won't show you this number because you see it's blurred now. But the ID number and the cell phone number and everything is all is in order. It's written V and D. V, it says here V shows that this director is also an incorporator, and D shows that this director shows that director type. So yeah, let me just click on continue since everything is fine. Now I select for now I select the company details, the financial year end, and so on. So let me just start. So let me select the month, authorized shares. And the authorized shares, you can click 100, so you can click 1,000, and then this is like equivalently to like a percentage. And then after that, if let's say for instance I work already in your company, there's like 2 directors or 2 shareholders, you have to write down a shareholders agreement document where then you specify what are the proportions that the shareholders have in the business. So if Omunye maybe holds 60% of the shares in the business, Omunye holds 40% of the shares in the business, you guys will decide on your business, but that should be written down in a shareholders agreement. People don't usually do this, but it's advisable because value, let's say you start a business, I have no value, and you guys haven't done anything, you haven't had any operations and made any money, and maybe you don't even see value in the business. Zokwazi ukuthi ngiqale business and everything, ngiyayenzanga shareholders agreements, and you agreed upon ownership and so on. Once the business has money, it's cooler, it's for ownership and so on. So it's very important in the start now in terms of shareholders agreements, and that's good governance basically. So let me just select 100 shares here and write the email address. The website address is not compulsory. I'll write the company physical address. Please note that on the physical address, if you don't have a business address as yet, you can use your home address, your mom's address, your flat address, and so on. So yeah, don't worry about addresses. I wasn't saying again, I think. But do know that CIPC will always use that address as your company address until when change. This is exactly like filling in a form, just simple and easy. Stop paying people to do this for you. You can do it for yourself. Let's confirm. Okay, so the company physical address is the same as the company postal address. So if it's the same, just click here to copy it, as the instruction says, to copy the physical address with the postal address. Then once I'm done, what I do now is that I click on save, and then it continues. Then it asks me for the name reservations. Now it's coming to the name reservations option. So what do I do here? You must choose whether you want to apply for a name reservation as part of this transaction. So since you're registering your company, you can actually apply for a name reservation as part of the process. Do both of these things at the same time. Or if you have a name reservation that's already been approved, just like I do, because in the previous video I showed you how to reserve a name, I can use that name reservation because it's approved. Or the third option is that I can actually use my enterprise number as the name. So it's not compulsory to reserve a company name. You can have your company named as the CK number, or the registration number, or the ID number of the company can actually be the name of the company. So these are the three options. I'll show you how to use all of the three options, but for now I'll be showing you how to use this one here, the middle one, which says use a name that has already been approved. So let me click on this option. So I'll check my the reference. You need to copy this reference or your tracking ID, because once you get a confirmation from CIPC that your name has been approved, or your name reservation has been approved, you get this tracking number. You use that tracking number to actually attach that name reservation and so on. This tracking number, you get it when you filed your name reservation, and it's used throughout your name reservation application. And when it's approved, you also use the same tracking number. So once it's approved, just copy this tracking number and paste it on this reservation number field, and click on continue. So everything is done. If we have anything we want to change, for example, in this part here, for your company details, the financial year end, authorized shares and everything, your addresses of the company and everything, you can click on this modify company details, and then you can just click on the lodge company registration button, and then everything will be fine, because everything is just done. Well, I won't be clicking this button because I don't want to register this company specifically. I'm just showing you this example and so on. So that's basically how you register a company on the CIPC website. And once you've done with that, once you've clicked that lodge company registration button, there's some documents you'll receive on your email. that you must sign along with your ID copy. You need to send those to the CIPC and so on. But I'll show you on the following video how to do that and how to upload those documents. So thank you for watching this video. And from the Chief Kasi Economist, aka Sam Gero Makoko, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.